We're going to have to see how well it does.
Oh shit.
Yep. Quick warning to the audience. The connection. We've been trying to fix my connection for the past 15 minutes and haven't gotten anywhere. So if things sound stuttery, blame TeamSpeak or Luis because it's his fault somehow.
Or Sonny. Definitely Sonny.
Or Sonny.
Yeah. Sonny.
You can blame Sonny in the comments and on our Twitter. And by subscribing to us. No, sorry, I'm not going to be like that.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe, follow us, follow them on Twitter, I don't know.
Yeah, friends to us.
I was about to say something really mean, like, you know, like this video if you like the fact that Luis isn't here. But then I thought, what happens if people actually do that and I really hurt his feelings? Or
well, like, you just said it.
Ah, shit, yeah, I did, didn't I? I forget that. I shouldn't explain my thoughts on the podcast.
God damn it.
Let's just carry on. 3, 2, 1, let's start this fucker.
Wait a minute.
I'm Sonny88B, and today we have...
I'm hosting this, but yeah, okay, I'm TDBTyler, because I wasn't going to read that out.
Well, I am Julius, and we're also joined by John Cena.
No, damn it! You stole my thing! God!
Yeah.
The plan was for me to say something, and then I played this. Wait. My phone's zooming up right now.
Fucked it up.
You ruined the joke, Julius. You ruined the joke.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
My whole Saturday is ruined now.
So yeah.
Sorry about that.
A little bit of context. While I was trying to fix my...
That's it. Leo B, that's me. There.
Yeah.
Let's go.
While we were trying to fix my connection, Leo was like, I've got this intro that I want to try out. I got this intro. And Julius just ruins it for him.
Yeah.
You knew that was going to happen, right?
I'm not... I actually did. I thought no one was dicks around here, but then I remembered it's the Shifty Key podcast.
We're all dicks around here. You should even know this.
I know. I just
You've been on your
realized
fair
that.
share. I mean...
I'm not gonna cry.
I'll take it like a man and only cry for 20 minutes. But like, it's weird, like, with the fact that Luis and TJ aren't here. This would be like, I don't even consider myself an admin. I know they made me an admin, but when the site changed, like, I got removed as admin again, and they can't fix it.
Those are
Hostile takeover.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do it.
So we're all guests that are here without a host.
New members are me and Sonny. Julius can go fuck himself. I don't know.
Hey, that's mean.
This is a mutiny,
I know.
is it?
I intended it to be. I don't know, Tyler.
What did I ever do to you?
You know damn well.
I don't. Refresh my memory.
Okay, Tyler. So what are we discussing today?
Oh, geez, put the pressure on me.
Sorry. I was trying to get away from that.
I don't know. I think we should discuss what he had apparently done to you. And, vice versa.
It was the
God damn it,
intro!
Julius. Julius has posted, yes, you can do your intro, like 2 minutes after he ruined it for Leo.
So in gaming news, Taken King has been released on Tuesday.
Yeah, and already I've seen my brother's been doing an exploit to it. I don't really understand the game, so I don't know what he's doing.
I got the PS4 bundle and everything, and I still haven't played it yet. I've been playing nothing but Bloodborne.
See, I heard that Bloodborne is really hard.
It is, actually.
But, like, I'm wondering how hard it is considering Game Grumps can complete it.
It's challenging.
That's a very low standard, dude.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, but Tyler does have low standards.
I do. I do have very low standards. Especially now with like video games and stuff. As long as it's got pretty colors, I'm like, ooh, video game. You know, but I see stuff
You must
like
really
Destiny all
like
the time.
Tetris and stuff.
Yeah.
I was hoping TJ would be here today because he was all up on the Taken King being released.
I don't know how TJ stands on the whole Taken King download stuff, considering like his heart was broken by Destiny. I still think he's
And his heart
got
will
it,
be
though.
broken again sometime soon.
By Destiny or just in general?
Yeah, by that.
I think by some anime chick or something. I don't know.
It's called Destiny.
Maybe Winfrey will do something to break his heart.
Oh god. We could talk
She'll
about
change your
anime.
name to Destiny and then break his heart.
Please don't.
Please
Please do.
Now that you said that TJ's going to have his heart broken by someone called Destiny, I can just imagine him going to like a strip club. Please, TJ, let this be a thing. Like no, actually, you can't record it, can he? That would be very difficult to put onto YouTube.
You can, but YouTube will probably take it down though.
Yeah.
That will get you some views.
I mean, it will.
Tyler's first 100k video.
It wouldn't be mine, it would be the Shifty Keys.
The Shifty Keys first 100k video then.
Yeah. We got to market ourselves better and stop with, like, I don't know, goat jokes and Inception jokes and your face jokes.
More goat jokes.
Yeah. Michelle Tello jokes. We're guilty of it as well. Not getting anywhere fast.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
We could talk about anime considering that Luis isn't here to stop us, but then again, would that be wise? I don't know.
Speaking of anime, there's this one I've been watching recently, and it's just hard to explain how I feel about it.
Well, what's it called first?
I'm looking for the name right now.
Oh, that's never a good sign.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce Japanese names, you know that already.
No, I know, but that's why I'm like, that's not a good sign, because I can just imagine you trying to read it out and still it making no sense to us.
I will have a lot of otakus and Japanese mad at me, probably.
Yeah, but come on.
Then our one Japanese listener will get pissed off.
Yeah.
I can't find it, hold on.
If it's something
What's it about?
If it's like,
Some, like, future dystopian Japanese society where, like, all the stuff anime is, like, famous for is, like, forbidden in, like, their society. Like, porn, naked chick, and, like...
How is porn in any way related to anime?
How is
well, you know
porn?
what I mean. How it is, like, fan service and lewd stuff.
isn't it?
Yeah, I
like-
never liked those things in anime anyway, so...
Sonny will watch
And then a
it.
group of kids fight back by using that stuff against the government and stuff.
Huh. I have no idea what that is.
A chick wearing panties on her face and wearing nothing under, like, a robe or something. They're like, that's her way of fighting back the oppression.
Oh, Japan.
Wow. I've not heard of this one. I may not watch it though. I don't know.
You will trust me. I said the same thing, and I'm still watching it.
I said the same thing about Big Ada HK though, so we'll see how that
So
plays
did
out.
I. So did I.
It-
I'm still crying right now.
Don't cry. Well, I can't say spoilers, so I might as well keep my mouth shut.
It's old, dude. It should be like up for spoilers then.
I've just finished watching Maria Holic, which I recommend to Luis. Can't say exactly why I recommended it to him, but I thought he would find it funny. Maria Holic.
Alcoholic?
Like,
Yeah.
it ends with that part of the name, yeah. So,
Alright, Maria Holic, alright.
yeah. It's funny because it still has like to date one of the biggest shocks I've seen in like the first episode. I was like, whoa, Madoka Magica has nothing on this.
Alright, TJ, I found the anime.
You found it?
Yep, alright, prepare for me to butcher the name. It's Shimoneta to Logiana ga Sonzai Shinai Taosu na Sekai. In translation, a boring world. In translation, a boring world where the concept of dirty jokes don't exist or doesn't exist.
Fuck me, that's a long title even in English.
Yeah, I know it is.
Don't they
I'll
understand?
put.
Sorry,
What happened?
I was just going to say, like, don't they understand that like a title has to be, catchy? It has to roll off the tongue. It has to be very quick. It can't be a sentence.
It does, clearly.
Christ.
If you were to put it in 2 words, how would you call it then?
Well, you would give it like a name that sticks. Like, it may not be entirely relevant to the plot, but that just sounds like they've looked at the plot and they gave it a 1-sentence summary, and that's literally what it's about.
They should call it Pokemon 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people will be devastated when they realize that it's not Pokemon.
Or will they?
Depends what they're into.
They should just call it May Fights Back.
Anime
That's a simple
Fights
name.
Back.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
you've got so many names out there that are not literal. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. But you've got so many names out there that are stuff like, Under the Dog, which is nothing about being under a dog. It's just a name that people can recognize
And
immediately.
And Candy Boy has nothing to do with candy or boy.
True, kind of, maybe. I haven't seen that one.
What does Boku no Pico mean, anyways?
I don't know. I don't want to find out for some reason. You know what, Leo? Find out for us. You've got Google open.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
If you need to Google something about an anime, it's probably not a good idea.
Especially that one. Is that what we're saying?
Especially that one.
Yeah.
On the topic of anime, I would like to recommend one. It's called Gate. The long name is It Chitei Kanochi Nite Kaku Tatakairu. Let's just call it Gate.
Wait.
Well,
So it's not related to. It's not related to Steins Gate. It's just called Gate.
It's just called Gate. Yeah.
I was watching that one.
Yeah, I couldn't
It's
get my
really
head around
good.
that one.
It's a gate appears in Japan, and well, a lot of middle-aged monsters, mythological monsters, come out of it, and suddenly, well, they have to fight those monsters, the regular Japanese army and stuff. So they have to defend an outpost within the gate, and it's really interesting to see how the Japanese military works and what they actually do to defend people and the military aid they provide.
But as well, you've got to say that it's gonna have some elements of every other thing that Japan's done in their film industry and stuff, because that, to me, ignoring the gate part of it, it sounded like Godzilla. The Japanese army fighting a huge set of monsters. They've written about this kind of stuff before.
They're not huge monsters, they're just regular-sized monsters. And actually, after the first episode, they really don't fight as many monsters, they fight the people on the other side of the gate.
That just sounds like a Civil War film.
Which is basically the very modern army of today versus middle-aged knights. So you can see the way that would work. Basically,
Yeah,
so it's not-
modern day would have kicked their butts.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And
It
it's
seems
awesome
really
to
unfair.
see how that situation would turn out.
We literally have armor-piercing bullets.
Yeah, you should definitely watch it. I really recommend it.
Now, someone mentioned Steins Gate. Who did that?
Tyler.
Me and Julius.
It's also a good anime.
It's
Yeah.
the same place. It's like the same place, the same creator of Chaos Head. I'm still wondering what that's all about as well.
Isn't that like the
Well-
prequel or sequel or something like that? I can't remember.
I don't think so. But I've never watched Chaos Head, so I don't know.
I originally looked it up because I saw a chick on a. I recently saw a chick like as on a waifu list, and I thought, who is she? I need to find her.
Oh god, what? A waifu list?
What?
Wait, what?
I need to ask, what did you say you saw a character from?
I saw like a redhead chick, and I thought, my god, she's perfect. Where can I find her? Tell me now.
But,
Oh,
but
dear.
what's a waifu list?
It's probably is it like a top 10 of most picked waifus or something?
No, it's something like that.
I feel like
Is it like Tinder?
yeah,
Not
Tinder, but
Tinder,
with
no.
characters.
Yeah.
For some reason, I did not see Usawa on there, so I got a little upset about that.
I got the feeling
You should make your own list.
Yeah, I said that
It
this
would
was going to be a lot more mature, and now suddenly we're talking about waifus, and I'm worried that it's going to end up like the last anime podcast we had, where we were it was just me listing off as many characters as I could, just being like, yeah, my waifu, but yeah.
I still haven't learned her name though, but I found her though, and yeah,
How romantic. Sorry.
she can hear me.
I don't even know her name.
But it's the one from Steins Gate, right?
Yeah, Science Guy. She's like a redhead chick. She's like a scientist of some sort.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
cute. Okay.
I saw her in a maid outfit with like cat ears. I thought that's the exact sound I made.
Yeah. I would say I'm not really into that cat mate stuff, so I don't know what the appeal is actually.
I can just
It's funny
imagine.
because she has cat ears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's weird seeing a human with human ears and cat ears on top of it.
Nah,
Obviously,
Like-
you have a problem with Blake then.
it's a
Well,
penis.
it's much weirder. Much weirder if it's a cat with human ears.
That would be
And that's
much
just
weirder.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's just something wrong with it because you can't quite put your nose to it.
Sonny, but let's put this in context of real people, yeah? Real people, do you still think it's weird? If it's just fake cat ears? I want to see how far this goes.
Don't go to Japan then, Sonny. Go to Japan then.
Well, the thing is, it's not normal to have something. Well, it's basically a deformity, and you don't know the purpose of it. It's a mutation, and we don't know the purpose of it. So I don't know why people would do it.
I'm pretty sure
But
they're
if it's
wearable
just
cat ears, though.
decoration, fake decoration, I have no problems with people wanting to do it.
Damn,
I'm sure they're fake. They're fake ears on her though. I'm pretty sure that.
Yeah, they are.
You took that, like... At first I was worried that you were actually thinking about, like, real ears for a second, then I was like, no, I meant, like, fake ones. Because I wanted to see if you would say something you would later regret, but... Nope.
Oh, I say those things all the time.
No.
We know.
And sometimes I do it on a podcast.
Brad Pitt.
But then I can blackmail you into editing it out.
Oh.
That's the
Because
scary
you know
thing.
I can.
This the scary thing is that, like, everyone on this podcast can get away with saying anything they want, but Sonny does have me in a position of blackmail where if he says one thing that I do have to edit it out. So for the audience, it's
Don't
nothing.
censor us, Sonny.
No. For the
Fight the
audience, it's
power.
nothing bad. It's just that Sonny, through a website, found my address. So yeah, So that's fun.
What?
It was on the last podcast. I was not impressed.
Yeah, basically I said that if Sonny, someone would be able to find his address or phone number very easily, and I just and found it.
What?
Ooh.
I might censor your method. Just because
Please
I don't want
do.
other people to
Please
try
do.
it on others, you know,
Yeah.
because privacy. But yeah, I want that website to be banned still.
I know. I was discussing of anime girls in maid outfits and kitty cat ears, but you just went to full creep zone, Sonny.
Yeah, Sonny, I'm surprised you're still like heavily on this podcast without being worried about like me kicking off at you or something like that. Because I don't mind if you know, but I'm just scared of like it getting out of hand and other people using this website to find other people's information. Because that's just fucking scary.
The thing is, it's and everyone can do it, and that's
No.
just wrong for some reason.
It is wrong. It is wrong. I
Yes,
don't like
it is.
I cannot be
Shifty,
found
stop.
on the internet, so don't bother Googling me.
Are you sure?
Just
I am sure.
can I just like put the podcast on a different track? Like I'm scared. I'm scared.
You'll
that
probably
you
just
might.
find my old MySpace and my Facebook page, but other than that, you'll probably won't find anything else.
Yeah.
Would you
That's-
like me to try after this
No.
podcast ends?
No,
Yo,
Sonny.
why not, Sonny? Why not?
No, Leo, don't give him the challenge because Sonny will probably try, and then if he finds
If
out,
you give me a challenge, I will probably try. That's true.
yeah. So let's not go down this route, okay? Let's just
That's your
keep this
motto.
maintained. I'm sorry,
and civilized,
Julius.
people, and civilized.
No, it's
Yeah.
right.
I have a magical way of talking exactly the same time as Julius. It's
Yeah, it's something.
didn't we do that on another podcast?
Yeah, the first one I was at.
I'm sorry, man. Like I think we're on
No,
like, the same wavelength.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, I've got to ask just because it's very difficult to derail it from that kind of conversation. Is
Alright.
that besides Destiny, because I'm sick and tired of hearing about that game, because I'm not playing it and it would take me like a year to catch up with anybody. Is there anything else that anyone else is playing at the moment that's interesting them?
Minecraft.
Bloodborne and Dead Rising 3, maybe.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
I've been doing like indie games on Steam.
And Towns of
Alright.
Salem.
Yeah.
I've been playing that as well.
I'm actually interested in that game that Achievement Hunter played. Party Hard. Have you seen that video?
I haven't.
Oh, that's. I really want to play it.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Can you describe it to me?
It's
Party
what's it called?
Hard?
Yeah, it's an indie game. It's basically the neighbors are throwing in this huge party. It appears to be like a frat house or something. And like your character, he just wants to go to bed at 3 in the morning, so he takes matter into his hands and starts and you have to kill everybody in the party.
Without
It's
getting seen and arrested.
Yeah.
It sounds like Neighbors with like stealth mechanics.
Yeah. And like you can rig stuff, like you can poison food, you can make things explode and shit.
That's a
Throw
cool
people
idea.
into fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've recently been getting into Twitch game streaming lately.
Oh god, I have the ability to do that if my internet connection was better.
Watching streams or streaming yourself?
Streaming myself.
Leo, plug yourself. What's your account on Twitch?
Leo B21.
Is that with the underscore?
No underscore, actually.
So it's Leo.
Wait, is there an underscore? I think there is.
You need to know this, man. Like, I'm giving you a place to plug yourself and be
I'm not
like,
here to self-promote myself, Tyler.
like, if I remember
Here's
rightly,
a shit now.
this is the Shifty Key's point. Like, way back when. It was to promote people's work, and now I'm giving you that chance after podcasts are not doing it, and you can't even remember your own name.
I self-promote myself on Facebook enough, and trust me, my brother's giving me enough self-promoting.
Oh god, I couldn't do that.
There it is.
With family.
Was that really how Shifty Key started, like promoting stuff?
Well, the earlier ones, they used
It
to bring
started
people
as a
on.
bunch of assholes coming together, making a podcast.
No.
Louis,
that's what it is
Tyler,
now.
TJ.
Wait,
The
wait. No. I don't think Vic and Jim are assholes. Sorry, Louis and TJ.
Well then.
To be honest, if they were here and I wasn't, they would be doing stuff like this to me. So enjoy that, Luis. I know you're going to be listening to this before anyone else.
He.
But yeah, in the very early podcasts, it was stuff like they would invite people specifically on to advertise what they're doing on the site, which was cool. But then slowly we started figuring out that like people don't have projects going all the time, and if they do, they have to be available to be on the podcast, and it's very difficult to line it up, you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't really call my streaming like a project, but like an activity.
Yeah, but we can promote it as such, can't we?
Alright, fine. Hey guys, if you like watching an idiot talk to himself about Dead Rising 3 or some other video games, check me out, LeoB21. Be there. Or be square.
Leo_B21 on Twitch. There you go.
Yes.
But yeah, don't be embarrassed about like if anyone else has if anyone else has anything they want to show off, then feel free. I don't know if you guys do.
I'm gonna try to do Bloodborne hopefully soon. I'm just figuring out how to use the Twitch on my PS4.
I want to get the PS4 for one reason.
What's that?
Final Fantasy VII remake.
Ooh.
Is it gonna be exactly like the over the top gameplay sort of thing, or like just remastered everything?
It looks like the entire graphics, like it's being made from scratch, but it's the same game again. Hopefully.
All right, so like the over the top gameplay.
Yeah. Hopefully.
All right. I saw that. I found a copy of that at the swap meet. Probably should have gotten it.
Wait, you saw a copy of it? Of the original?
I found a copy of the original for PS1.
I was about to say, damn, if you got the remake already, then I will fight you for it.
You can come all the way from England to fight me for a copy of a game that hasn't been released yet?
Like, if you've got a genuine copy, like it fell out of Square Enix's hands and it's like their first prototype.
Tyler.
Yeah, I know you don't have it.
I do have it. Have it. Come find me.
But like, if someone said, "Oh, I've got it," like, say if it was someone that I knew, let's say it's Jim or Gaff or someone in America that I knew pretty well, where I could say, "Okay, they're roughly in this state." It might be worth turning around and being like, "Yeah, any chance that I will see the game?"
Do you think the Final Fantasy VII remake is a game to like play if you never played Final Fantasy before?
I'm gonna say yes, because the original game kind of revolutionized the gaming industry at the time and kind of changed how RPGs were made. So
I'm not really into Final Fantasy, but I've heard from like other people that love the Final Fantasy franchise. That's the best one out of all 20 of them, I think.
It made a huge difference. Like a majority of people out there think 7's the best. There are a lot that like 6 and 10, and there's a lot of people that hate 13. But you know, in a nutshell, it pretty much dominated the gaming industry when it came out, and it was pretty good, critically acclaimed with the stats to back it up. So I feel like if you haven't touched an RPG before and the remake comes out, give it a go, because one thing that would have put people off in the past would be reading all the text and stopping and the random encounters. I got the feeling the remake's not going to have that. It's going to have voice acting cast and maybe work
Sounds a
around
lot
it.
like Fallout, if you ask me.
Yeah, kind of. maybe.
Long dialogue, random encounters, and RPG elements.
Yeah, well, because it's an RPG, isn't it?
If I don't buy the new Sword Art Online game, then maybe I'll check this Final Fantasy game out.
That's something to be discussed. Isn't that actually going to be a virtual reality thing?
The SAO? Or
Yeah.
the virtual reality?
The SAO game, is that going to be a virtual reality thing?
No, I think you're just like Kirito and like you're in like Alfheim with like a whole new like line story and like characters to play in.
I got the feeling if you're actually playing as Kirito, it's a bit unfair because the guy couldn't be touched throughout half the bloody show.
In the first one for the Vita, you can customize your own character. You don't have to be like Kirito. You can redesign like the main character.
Good. And as long as Asuna's in it, I'm happy. Waifu. No, I'm sorry.
As long as Shino's in it, I'm good as well. Lol.
Really? Actually, let's not go down this route.
Let's not go down the rabbit hole, Tyler. You like Asuna? I like Shino. Let's leave it at that.
What I will say is, like, if there was a virtual reality game of SAO, would you dare play it?
Is there death elements in it?
See, that's the thing. Like, if we were treating it like the real show, in the show they didn't know it had death elements in it until they put it on. So, I'm gonna say there is a mystery behind it. You don't know. It may just be a regular game.
You know that the people that die in the game never return. That's all you know.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
Hashtag
definitely not
Versace.
touch it. Like, I wouldn't touch it at all if I knew that was the situation. But like, if you didn't know anything, like, it just comes out as a game. You're like,
so you have a 50-50 chance of not being stuck in a RPG.
Yeah, I suppose I'm describing it all wrong. Maybe I'm just being stupid. But like, I feel like it's a bad omen for them to release a game that's virtual reality, because the first thing I would do would be like, okay, I'm just going to let the game come out on its debut, and I'm going to see what happens first. You know? Like, just wait a day and then get it.
How about check out the hardware first? Like, make sure like the device isn't like the whole thing that covers your head without the without it releasing radiation or microwaves, was it?
Yeah, it was radiation or something crazy.
Yeah, something like that. Make sure it's all like that, and then I'll give it a go.
It's weird that SAO come up because I recently watched the first half of season 1 of it again. I gotta say, like, I don't know what it is, but like my attention span just completely drops after that because I want to defend the show, but it's very bad. If I can't get through the season, then to me it's a bad anime. But I love the first half of the season. I don't know, it's such a hit and miss anime within its first season. It's crazy. But
it's a good concept, but poorly executed.
Yeah. Like, I loved it up until like there was really okay. Should we say spoilers for SAO? Should I just say it now? If you haven't watched Sword Art Online, stop listening for a little while or try to skip forward.
Look, this is the anime podcast. All animes will be spoiled. If you don't want to listen to all the spoilers, you can just fuck it.
No.
And we'll kill your waifus too.
Not the waifus. It's just for SAO at the moment. But has anyone on this podcast?
The best part about my waifu is that she's already dead, so...
I haven't watched it yet.
I won't do it then. I won't spoil anything for Julius.
No, it's alright. It's alright.
No, all I'm going to say,
Spoil
Julius...
Spoil it for Julius.
I'm going to give Julius the same information that I knew way back when.
Yeah.
First half of the season is fantastic. And I genuinely say give it a shot and watch the first half. And then I think you'll naturally see where the attention suddenly drops for like everybody.
Oh, okay.
I won't say what happens, but it's. I kind of feel sorry for the people that do like SAO all the way through, but I don't know. There's just a drop of intensity.
I like it.
I can't stand the second half.
It's opinions, man. It's like everybody's different, so whatever.
Yeah. I gotta ask though, because I don't know about this, and Leo, if you've seen the show, you'll know. Do I?
SAO, yes, I'm quite familiar with it.
Yeah. Do I have to watch the rest of the first season to watch the second season?
Not at all.
They're not really sequential, but I like the second season.
Yeah, because I want to watch the second season, but I don't want to like go into it with things going over my head. Like I've skipped like 10 episodes by doing that, you know. So I don't know if I'd miss anything important.
The second season is split into 3 arcs, I think. And then the longest arc is like 12 or 13 episodes long, and then the second arc's like 3 episodes long, and then the rest is God, the last one's so sad.
Don't say that, god damn it.
I couldn't help it, I'm sorry.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, like
We didn't discuss the third arc, Sonny. We just don't talk about it.
but like this is what I don't understand. They did 2 arcs in the first one, didn't they? Like if we're counting them as arcs. Like the 2 stories. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why put 3 in the next one? That's the one thing I
Because
didn't
they
like.
can.
I suppose. Yeah. Sorry, Sword Art Online.
They
fans
don't
out there.
obey to your silly rules.
Yeah. Boo-hoo.
Dude, I've been taking a break. Yes, go on. Go
No,
ahead.
you go on, Lewis. Luis. God, I called you Luis, and I don't know why. I think it's the name.
Julius.
We're both like from South America-ish, so it's
No,
right.
I think it's because I caught
South
your name.
America-ish.
Ish. I'm Hispanic, so whatever.
I caught the end of your name, like Julius, and I just thought, Luis, keep on like that, and I was like, hang on, that's not Luis. Like Julius, Jesus.
It
it's so
happens a
wrong.
lot, PJ.
Damn it.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
right.
you were saying?
Oh shit! Fucking I forgot. I'm just taking a break from anime, man, because I just finished a very long ass anime, and I'm burned out, man.
Is it Bleach
Yeah.
or One Piece? One Piece. I said One Piece.
But One Piece, yeah, One Piece. No, it's Bleach.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
one hell of a peach then.
Yeah, it was so long, man.
I did something similar after watching Inuyasha, because I was like, oh damn, I don't think I can watch anything else for a little while.
Yeah, it takes it out of you, man.
There's something about any show that goes on for like 100 episodes where you get to the end of it and you're just like, you know what, I'm satisfied, even if it was bad, or even if you judge it, you're like, I don't want to touch anything else for a little while.
Your guys'
Yeah.
otaku stamina is very low.
What's that?
Your guys' otaku stamina is very low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my defense, Inuyasha's like 127 episodes or something with 3 or 4 movies.
In my defense, Bleach is like 300 episodes with like 5 movies.
Yeah. So
In my
I feel your
defense,
pain.
I just didn't want to watch Kiss Texas anymore.
God damn it, man.
Also,
I just didn't want to watch it.
also, didn't Inuyasha have a reboot or something recently?
I
Or new season or something?
just, for a little while, I'm letting it
Oh, really?
slide. I don't want to go back into that deep dark hole of just collecting shards. Like, I like the charm of the anime. I actually did enjoy watching it because I was watching it with someone else, and it made it a lot more fun. But there were a lot of flaws to that anime where I think it happens to any long shows where they constantly have flashbacks, and it's like, God damn it, this happened in the last episode. So you're watching it back to back. Yeah, you're watching it back to back, and it's like 6 minutes of wasted time because you've just seen it happen.
Pretty much.
I don't know. I do really like watching just short stuff from now on. Like, people do talk to me about like stuff like Naruto or Pokemon and this, that, and the other, and I'm just like, I don't have the time to watch it. You know, I'd rather watch.
Nobody got time for that.
I'd rather just watch Elfen Lied and be like, oh, that's 11 episodes. I could watch that this weekend if I wanted to. Bam, done. Even if it's a mediocre story, it'll be alright, you know? I'm not saying Elfen Lied's a mediocre story. I did like that. Kind of, maybe. Some parts were a bit...
Angel Beats is only 13 episodes.
Exactly, and that's a good show in my head. So, people are going to disagree with me. I can just tell. I can just tell that people are like, you didn't like Sword Art, but you like Angel Beats.
I just watched the first episode, and then I decide, do I really want to watch the other episodes? And if it's no, I say, I'm never going to watch the other episodes.
Watch it.
Yeah. Wait, I'm just going to say, unpopular opinion here. I did the same thing as Sonny to Steins Gate. I haven't watched Steins Gate because of the first episode.
It's not bad, actually.
The first episode was kind of confusing, but then again, a lot of stuff confused me.
I may give it another go if the other episodes afterwards are a bit more ordered, because you guys have seen the first episode,
well,
of that, right?
The thing is, if you didn't understand the first episode, I don't think that you are able to understand the other ones either.
No, they make it purposely confusing. They make it really weird.
Yeah, that's the whole point, actually.
The writers just put all this science and logic stuff together and then expect you to take it as fact or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking show about time travel, dude. It's like, goddamn.
Julius, you've seen Steins Gate. You like Steins Gate, right?
Yeah, it was alright.
Does it at least... Good. Does it calm down after the first episode, at least?
No.
Does the redhead wear more peak headers?
I don't remember, actually. I haven't finished it. I'm like 3 episodes away from finishing it.
This is all that's going through Leo's head at the moment. Is the female character in it more?
Yeah. But yeah, it gets like way more convoluted and weird.
Christ, I don't know then. Like, because I like to watch stuff to kind of relax the brain and not think too hard.
Yeah.
Wait, you watch Elfen Lied to relax?
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to think too hard about
Murderous instinct.
Moving on.
No, but Leo, let me defend myself here. You don't have to think hard about, Elfen Lied. It's kind of given to you as a story that you can follow. It may be harsh.
I'm not talking about the story. I'm talking about like the contents of the show. Like, it's pretty gory anime from what I've seen.
Dark. Yeah.
It relaxes him.
My little brother told me about a scene where they're and I was like, nope, never gonna watch it. Nope.
No.
I am gonna censor that just because that is a plot point in the story, but.
Sorry, that was the only example. That's the only example I could use as like disturbing topic.
But that plot point, like what you just said, which I'm not going to say specifically because it will give away what happens.
Bleep.
Yeah, bleep.
It was actually.
I'm going to censor that too because people will understand.
Censor it, please.
But
censor.
What?
Censor this podcast.
One huge bleep for an hour.
That plot point that you thought was really disturbing explains why one of the characters is the way she is. So it kind of justifies
that sounds horrible, though.
It is horrible.
That sounds horrible.
She's kind of the victim of witnessing that crazy stuff happening and not being able to do anything about it, and it kind of drives her mad. So I'm going to censor everything that I just said that could hint as to what... Nah, I think I can get away with saying that without it being a spoiler. But there's some justified reason behind the crazy shit that happens in that show.
Alright. The point is, like, it's kind of a weird show to relax to. Like, I relaxed with watching that one anime that I mentioned earlier and terribly butchered. Check it out, you may like it.
Anime Fights Back, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Elfen Lied relaxes me more than K-On!
I like K-On!
I don't. Being a musician...
Well, how do you not like it?
Because... You know it's bad when the highlights of your show is the credits? Because the music in the credits is fantastic.
Yeah, a little, but I just like the whole stuff in the episodes. They call themselves a band, but they don't really practice or anything. They just sit in the room, eat cake, and drink tea.
That's it. That's why I don't like it, because there are some elements that I like when they go out and they purchase an instrument, because I'm like, man, I've lived through that, you know, being a musician myself. I could relate to that. And I want to see more of them. Yeah, I want to see more of the music side of it, not them talking around and having snacks, you know? Like, if I wanted to do that at uni, I could have. What I wanted to see was, like, them actually do more musicianship kind of things. I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much.
From time to time, they do sometimes.
But that should be the whole focus of the show in my head, not just filtered in near the end, you know? Yeah.
Which one's your favorite? Which one's your favorite from the show?
Bassist.
Yeah, mine's too.
I knew you was gonna ask as well, but I can't remember her name.
I can't help it. I'm a bass player sometimes, or I'm a bass player like that's like my main instrument.
I was a bass player too. So
I thought you were a guitar player.
I played bass as well. I started on bass.
Alright, well, one of us got to choose a different girl then.
Okay. Why?
One of us is gonna have to change.
Yeah, one of us is gonna have to fight. This just isn't gonna fly, guys.
Just clone her, and you can both have one.
You can have either the Mugi, I think that was her name, the pianist, or you can have the second guitarist.
Second guitarist.
Have you heard of Demolition D?
Demolition D. Nope.
Just search on YouTube. Search for YouTube Mugi Y.
Demolition D's nuts.
Oh, got him.
Moving on. Tyler, how's your post-graduation lifestyle treating you?
God, post-graduation lifestyle.
How's unemployment?
Julius, you may joke about unemployment, but I'm not unemployed. In fact, for a change.
Oh shit! Nice.
In your face, Julius.
In your face.
Yeah, fuck me.
Yeah.
I'll see myself out.
No, you can
please.
Stay. But in typical fashion, you kind of fly out of uni and go straight into a minimum wage job. That's how it works, right? But
What? Yes.
I was just going to point out to Luis, if he can find the video, because he's in control of the link shitter. Oh god, what am I doing? Like, I just sent him a text, and I just realised he's not here. Search for, just...
Mugi Y.
Yeah, just search for that, and if not, I'll show it to you later. God damn it.
Demolition D, I'll look that up later.
Yeah.
But back to your employment of some sort, and getting back at Julius for the crew job.
Oh yeah,
You're just getting back at me for John Cena.
Yep. See, you know.
Still funny.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just picked up whatever job I could at the time, to save up money for doing other musical things. So it's not really anything incredible. Where am I working?
What are you doing right now?
I am working in the kitchen.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Weird.
It must
not
be
exactly
better
what
than
you
a
would
warehouse
expect.
job.
Yeah.
It's better than what I have.
What do you have? Work on the corners or
Not a
something?
damn thing.
So you walk on the corners then?
Yeah.
Hey, I wouldn't judge that. I wouldn't judge that lifestyle at all.
Ew.
Right.
What else do you do in the kitchen? Do you wash dishes? Do you bust tables? Do you
Poison
cook?
food.
Poison the food?
Essentially, what I do
Dinner
is
food.
I definitely don't do that. God damn it, Sonny.
Something else
I'm
in the
poisoning
food.
Well, all I do in the I prep stuff. Essentially, I sort out marinades and make sure that everything is ready to be cooked as quickly as possible. Like, I wouldn't call myself the chef, but I would say without me, the chef would have like triple the amount of work to do.
Tyler, remember, don't be in the pea soup. That's not how it works.
No, I'm very hygienic, and I keep on.
Alright, good.
I keep on top of all my
No,
records.
Julius, it's not.
Damn it. That's why I got fired.
I know you're kidding, but still.
I actually got fired.
I was just thinking, should we go to questions,
be
and
hard
how
for
are we
you.
going to do this?
Do
I don't know. We don't have a theme song for the questions, so I don't think we can do it.
Yeah,
Make up a new one. We have
Leo.
musical experts here.
Leo,
Yeah.
can you
Put the
sort
John
out
Cena
the
one.
questions theme for us?
It's the question. What's the question theme?
Well, I
John
was
Cena.
I was
Push the
hinting at
button.
John Cena. Yeah.
John Cena, eh? Hold on.
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Damn it, commercials.
This is the commercial. That's the scene.
Best Buy, everyone. Best Buy.
Questions.
Really long commercial.
Man.
Wow.
Questions.
Tyler, what time is it?
Time for questions.
His name is John Cena.
I think Louise would be proud.
Jesus Christ. What was that?
Questions.
Okay.
Questions.
Oh man,
God
oh, man.
damn.
Alright, sorry. You asked for it, I delivered.
All right.
No, yeah, it's cool.
I'm just looking at like everyone's questions that are online, and I'm like, crap, half of these are Sonny's.
Yeah.
If you see one for me, don't read it, please.
Damn it. I can't
It's
do
best
mine
not
either.
to read the questions from the people who are here, because
Yes,
usually
yes.
those people don't want to answer their own questions.
Yeah. Okay, so this one's from Dr. Sparks. What's the longest flight you've been on?
I've never flown on an airplane.
Yep, me neither.
Allegedly.
This summer, like, I went to RTX. That was like 7 fucking hours, dude.
Ooh.
Julius wins because I've never been on a flight.
Alright.
One big point for Julius.
Oh god, like I wish there was more we could do with that question, but there really isn't.
What's your longest boat ride?
Flying isn't really like something everyone else does. So a lot of people do.
I want to be able to do it like by next year though. I want to go to America.
Oh, come for RTX. Come to RTX next year. Tyler, I plan to go next year.
I'm planning to save up for it, but I don't know if I'll have enough money to go this year or next year.
Guys, we should help Tyler get to America for RTX 2016.
Patreon. That's all it goes to.
Well.
I'm looking around.
Next question. Something we can all answer to. Not
Sonny-
just Julius.
Sonny
Nope,
All
AAP.
5 questions.
No.
Yes.
Sonny
yes.
asked.
No.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
no,
do you want me to
no,
search for other
no.
ones then instead?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
somebody broke Sonny.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask one off the top of my head then, because normally I'd have to
Alright,
type a message.
No.
It's all Sonny?
No, it's not all Sunny, but I can't just ask a question from Dr. Sparks and then just ask a question from Dr. Sparks again.
Do it. Why not?
Kitsune's ones have all been answered, pretty much, I think.
Are there any of Luis's left?
Can't remember. Like, I don't
On
want to search
page
for
1 or
Luis's.
page 2, perhaps?
Fine, I'll ask one of Luis's ones, but you guys are going to have to vamp. Oh, wait, no, I found some.
Yay.
He's
See how
answered it
easy
already,
that
damn
was.
Screw it. Right, I'm going to ask a question. What's your favourite anime? Right now.
Oh, come on, dude.
It's
That's
always
like,
going to change, no judging.
that's like asking what's your favorite number or your favorite color.
I thought you were going to say something
Favorite
harsher
number.
than that.
There's too many to choose from.
Favorite number.
Okay, what's an anime you really like at the moment? Jesus Christ.
Gate.
That's better. That's better.
Say
damn, it's
Gate.
so hard.
Charlotte.
Charlotte?
Durarara.
Oh, Durarara. Ra.
Let me see. Other than anime fights back,
Overlord.
I haven't been really watching anything else.
Roku no Yashu.
I've been trying to give Black Bullet a shot, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
Everything is answered. How does Luis do
Everything
this?
is answered. Everything is answered when you're asking questions. Everything is answered. Everything
really
is
like-
answered.
I really liked Samurai Champloo. Have you guys seen that one?
Yeah,
I've seen a couple of the episodes.
I love the music of that
It's
anime.
really good. Oh yeah.
I
man.
like Fu, the chick that's apparently 15 for some reason.
You like 15-year-old girls.
Official.
How is she
Who?
15 though? She looks older.
You heard it here
Other than-
first.
Other than her, though, I like the show though. Like the last one I watched was when
Yeah.
the guy from
Excuse.
Shut up. The guy from Holland visits Japan and like they want to he wants them to show them around like the places before he gets captured by the Holland soldiers.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny.
It was funny. The rice eating contest.
Yeah. Next question.
Next question.
What is your favorite RPG?
Final Fantasy VII.
Fallout 3.
I would say Dark Souls.
RPG,
Dark
that's
Souls.
role-playing game, so I would say...
Actually, no, Sonny, that's
Po-
rocket propelled grenade, so you lose again.
Okay,
You lose.
I would say
Good day,
Pokemon.
sir. Ah,
Ooh,
Pokemon. Yeah.
Pokemon, that's actually a good one.
Yeah.
Wait, could that be considered an RPG though?
Well, you're playing a role of a Pokemon trainer, so I think it's an RPG.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the most-
turn-based.
Fine. You win this time, Sonny. You win this time.
Remind me never to give Luis a hard time when he asks questions again, because I'm just looking up and down
Will
and
do.
it's very difficult to do it when you've already asked a question from Dr. Sparks and the other person here is Sonny. So a good 98% of the
Whee!
questions gone.
I will try to post more questions on the thing, Tyler. I promise.
Yeah. And for the people listening, we are slowly running out of questions. So if you want your name shouted out on the
You have
podcast,
plenty of questions, just most of them
Donate
are
your
mine.
questions to the Shifty
Yeah.
key.
drop a link in the thing and flash it around the screen if you have time, TJ, and make a explosion sound over my voice. Yeah. Sorry.
Also,
That's how you
like,
advertise.
comment and subscribe.
Yeah. That never works. You know.
Share.
No, don't. Let's not go down that route.
Friends to us.
Okay, this is going to be a bit of a meta one, but I'm going to ask another Dr. Sparks question because we've all been on previous podcasts. What is the
Yep.
weirdest What is the weirdest question you've gotten on the podcast?
One of my own, probably.
Probably.
I don't think I've gotten a weird question.
Me neither.
You've been
no.
lucky. You've been lucky.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler, you sound like you have an experience, so.
Yeah, it's also because you guys have been on more podcasts, so.
That's true.
You should have saved that question for when more people who have been on more podcasts were on this podcast.
Just recycle it.
Did you say prostate?
Broadcast.
If the prostate is on your mind, there's something wrong with you.
Something wrong with your prostate.
No.
What I will say about
And
next
when's the last time you checked it?
Oh god.
No. Let's not go there. Alright, to answer the question, that's the weirdest one I've been asked. When's the last time I checked my prostate?
Questions.
I think one of my weirdest ones, because it wasn't a weird as in gross one, but I think it was one of Sonny's, was the truth, justice, peace, and freedom are at war question. Like, which side would you fight
I like
for?
that one.
Yeah, because I was like, oh man, which side would I actually fight for? Because at first you think it's, well, they're roughly all the same because they're all good, but then you sit there and you actually think about it and be like, which one would I rather be? And I can't even remember my answer, but I remember it got me thinking for ages. It was a weird
Of
question.
course it was truth.
I don't think it was.
Was I actually on that podcast when that was asked?
I can't remember. I really...
And I think Leo was too.
I don't think so.
No, he would have remembered that.
I don't know, I have very short-term memory.
I got the feeling we got to start
I could be
listing...
very wrong though.
Who's my waifu again?
Waifu Ishikawa, wasn't it?
Also, it's a waifu.
Your waifu is probably a 15-year-old girl.
Yeah.
I think that's TJ's.
No,
Oh,
DJ's
God.
was a 10-year-old girl.
That's even worse.
Ooh.
Yes, it is.
Hoshi?
Shit, guys. Man, harsh on TJ. He doesn't need to go through this.
Well, I noticed something recently. I watched 2 episodes back to back, and the first 2 things Louis said was, "So TJ, ...
Yeah, I'm
TJ
gonna be
did
honest.
this, and TJ did that."
I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of that on the podcast because it's slowly turning into a gimmick that's not even funny.
Ooh.
Luis
salty.
seems to be the master of this, where he would go like, "Your faces or something," and he'll make those kind
He
of your
does do
face
that.
jokes, and he does it all
He
the
does that a
time.
lot.
And you know
That's
what?
his thing.
Yeah, that is his thing, because I remember at the beginning of it all, Jim said, "Dear God, I hope that isn't going to be the questions theme from this point on." And guess what? He's done it since that day. So,
Lame
I don't know.
comebacks is his thing.
I think what it is if you tell him something's not funny, he'll keep on trying to make it funny. I don't know. Sorry, Luis.
Oh god.
You know it's true, Luis. I'm probably
face
not
know
going to
it's
be on the
true.
next podcast.
Tyler.
Yeah.
It is good constructive criticism, though, isn't it? Just being like, it's not cool to constantly do it. It kind of makes us gimmicky and pathetic.
I'm scared people are gonna recognize me for my thing as like the one who talks about anime girls too much. That's
Yeah, but-
already becoming a bad thing.
I mean, that's the thing you talk about, but you're on like 1 or 2 podcasts here and there. Well, I'd say you've been on like 6 or 7. I can't remember. But Luis is on like all of them. So it gets a bit tiresome. Sorry, Luis. Someone had to say it and out you out on the podcast. You can kick me
He
out
threw
of
you
the
under
next
the
podcast.
train.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
In all honesty, though, if Luis was here, I would have still said the same thing anyway. Come on. I feel like we got a
Alright,
past
any more
relationship.
questions?
Nah, but we can fight to the death to ask a question to the audience.
Oh no,
Alright, let's do it. Leo pulls out his level 2 longsword.
I
No,
use
I'm
a
not talking
lightning
about
bolt
the
card.
longsword. Alright, Leo dies.
Yeah.
I miss. I'm dead.
I rolled a 1. That means Sonny wins. Sonny, what's your question for the audience?
It's not a question.
If you could write a story about yourself and have it turn into a movie, who would play you?
Just because
That's actually pretty good.
I'm just gonna say
No, yeah.
in the text chat, I've just looked at it and they're talking about Sonny in Philadelphia, but with Sonny actually being, the character, I suppose, the actual name.
Sonny.
It makes sense with the text. It's Sonny with an O instead of the U. But
Well, wait, I know who would be my actor. Denzel Washington.
God damn it.
And Morgan Freeman would narrate it.
I don't know who
would have explosions in it.
I don't know who would be my actor. Someone else would probably have to answer that question for me.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Batman.
Ooh, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
And Gordon-Levitt?
Yeah.
If we're going
Never
on...
Mine would be
him.
Really? You haven't heard of him?
Oh, I probably have though, but I just never paid much attention to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know who mine would be. You guys can feel free to answer for it though. Sorry,
Tyler would
Julius.
be Jackie Chan.
Cool.
Yeah.
Julius, who would you be? Sorry.
God damn it. Mine would be DiCaprio. Mine would be DiCaprio, and he would actually win an Oscar.
Oh god.
Nah, about your life, you'll be lucky if you get a Grammy.
No. For some reason,
In the movie, of course, not in real life.
I just got the feeling that if I was Leonardo DiCaprio now, I would have a film about, like, in the film, your character actually wins an Oscar just to say that you fucking did it.
Sad.
Because, I don't stand up for many actors, but he's fucking deserved it by now, surely.
No, yeah, he's pretty damn good.
I swear there's a reason why they're not letting him get the Oscar. That's just to keep him in the industry. Because once he gets that Oscar, he's retiring.
Oh, god damn it.
Anyway, should that do for today's podcast? Should we wrap things up?
I don't know.
What the hell is that?
I couldn't help it.
Anywho, audience, thanks for joining us on this podcast.
Very anime heavy.
Yeah, very anime heavy again, sorry. If you would like to listen to more, feel free to do stuff that enables you to listen to more. Bye! No, listen to the credits to figure out how to keep in touch with us, and until next time, don't make fun of Luis, because he is always listening, always judging, watching, listening, judging. Bye, sorry.
Remember, donate your questions to the podcast. They're running low, and they need more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ask us more questions. There should be a link in the description.
Do you really want me to ask more questions?
Unless your name is Sonny, who asked pretty much all of the questions anyway.
And more importantly, do you want Julius back to ruin more good jokes?
God.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
The answer is yes, of course.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Shifty Key Podcast. The intro and outro music is provided to us by our editor, TDBTyler. To get more involved with the Shifty Key Podcast, you can answer the questions for the audience asked by our guests, or even ask the cast a question of your very own, either here in the YouTube comments or in our Rooster Teeth group. To keep updated with this channel's shenanigans, you can follow us on Twitter, join and watch our group on Rooster Teeth, or simply subscribe. All links will be in the description. Until next week, goodbye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Dude,
We're not fighting for the last word here, Sonny. You already won.
Yay, I win.
What?
I like
by the way, I'm really
winning is fun. Winning is a lot of fun.
I'm really sorry about the John Cena thing, dude. I feel bad.
No,
I'm
you
sure
can't
you
feel
do.
bad about that. That was funny as fuck.
I planted the seed for a
Yeah.
joke and let it slide.
I planned weeks for that joke. Weeks.
Well, you can plan for it now again. I can't use words today, man. I'm tired.
Oh man, that's kind of how I felt with some of the podcasts in the past, where I was just like, I want to do it, but I can't even talk English right now.
Yeah. You can
Me speak English no good.
fucking stop that. God damn
Right.
It's so funny. I can't help it. It's from an SAO parody.
I feel like
God.
we can end it on that note. Can you play it before I end recording? Quickly.
Wait, play what?
Play the what as I end recording.
No, because I will have the last word, obviously.
I'll play it right now. Right now.